HOA illegally built 83 condos on my property, finds I own a demolition company. I returned from military deployment to find 83 luxury condos built on my inherited land, only to discover the corrupt HOA had forged my signature while I was overseas. When they saw Precision Demolition Services on my truck door, their faces went pale. But could they imagine what I had planned for them? I couldn't believe my eyes. There they stood, rows of fancy condos with shiny windows and fresh paint, all sitting on land that belonged to me. My hands shook as I gripped the property map tighter. After 18 months serving my country overseas, I'd come home to find strangers living on the 5 acres my grandfather left me. "Excuse me, sir, can I help you?" A security guard approached, eyeing me suspiciously. "Yeah, you can tell me why there are buildings on my property." My voice was steady despite my racing heart. The guard's radio crackled. "I've got someone at the south entrance claiming this is his land." Within minutes, a sleek black SUV pulled up. Out stepped a woman in an expensive suit, her hair pulled back so tight, it looked like it was holding her face hostage. She extended a manicured hand. "I'm Eleanor Walsh, president of Sunset Shores Homeowners Association. And you are, Mike Reynolds, owner of this land." I didn't take her hand. Her smile didn't reach her eyes. "Mr. Reynolds, there must be some confusion. This development has been in progress for over a year." All proper channels were followed. I pulled out my phone, showing her photos of the empty land taken before my deployment. "No confusion, this is my grandfather's property. I have the deed right here." I patted my jacket pocket. Eleanor's smile faltered. "Perhaps we should discuss this in my office rather than making a scene." As we walked toward the community center, I noticed residents peeking through their windows. One woman marched straight toward us. "Eleanor, my sprinklers still aren't working, and maintenance keeps ignoring my calls." She stopped when she saw me. "Who's this?" "Just a small property matter, Diane. I'll handle your sprinklers this afternoon." Diane looked me up and down with narrowed eyes. "You're not moving in, are you? Because we have strict rules about lawn care and exterior modifications." "Actually, Mr. Reynolds was just leaving," Eleanor cut in smoothly. Inside her office, her demeanor changed. She slid a stack of papers across the desk. "These are the rezoning approvals and purchase documents. As you can see, everything is in order." I flipped through them, stopping cold when I saw a signature at the bottom. My signature, except I'd never signed anything. "This isn't my signature," Eleanor sighed. "Mr. Reynolds, we sent multiple notices to your address. When we received signed approval, we proceeded legally. I was deployed overseas. I never received any notices, and I certainly never signed this." She leaned forward. "Look, these condos house 83 families. People with children, elderly parents. What exactly do you expect to happen here?" My phone buzzed. It was a text from my business partner. "Welcome home, boss. When can you come by the office? New demolition contracts waiting for your signature." Eleanor's eyes flicked to the screen. Her face went pale as she noticed the logo on my phone case, Precision Demolition Services. "You're in the demolition business," she said, her voice suddenly thin. I stood up. "I am. And I don't appreciate